Children, we have to start applications of derivative, in which the first application is utilizing differentiation or differentiability or derivative for finding rate of change of quantities. Okay, so if, as you all remember, that dy by dx, that is the derivative of y with respect to x when y is a function of x, was defined as dy by dx under this limiting position, limit delta x tending to 0. This delta x out here denotes a small change in x. Okay, so if y is a function of x, then if x changes from x to x plus delta x, okay, this sign delta is for a very small change. यहाँ पे हम या h use करते थे, if you remember. Okay, like x plus h or x plus delta x comes to the same. Okay, so this delta x corresponds to h, which is a small change. Okay, so if y is connected with x, then any change in x will introduce a change in y as well. Okay, so when x is changing from x to x plus delta x, y will change to, suppose, y plus delta y. Then change in the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable, this ratio, okay, this under the limiting position is defined as rate of change. Rate of change is, when we say rate is actually change in one thing according to the other thing. This is what it means. Okay, so as written out here, rate of change of y with respect to x means if x changes by this bit, then y is going to change by this much. Okay, so we know that this dy by dx or differential coefficient actually we can say is corresponding to approximately equal to dy by dx. So therefore we say that dy by dx gives us rate of change of one variable with respect to the other. Means how would this variable change if there is a small change in this. Clear? Okay, so as I've told you out here that in general, rate of change of any quantity is to be taken with respect to time. If I just say, if the question says find the rate of change and it doesn't mention anything more, so rate is to be taken in according to unit time. Okay, rate जब भी आपका होता है तो it is in a unit time whatever change has occurred. Okay, so it has to be d by dt when they are just saying find rate. Otherwise they will mention. Okay, otherwise it will be mentioned find the rate of change of y with respect to x. They will mention the quantity. Find the rate of change of p with respect to q. So dp upon dq हो जाएगा. Okay, and if खाली बोला जाता है कि find rate of change, that means it has to be d by dt. You have to differentiate it with respect to time, or they are interested in rate according to time. Clear? Okay, so children, there are many solved examples here which obviously you'll go through on your own and try to understand. I have tried to explain you with the help of questions from this exercise. So the first is exercise 6.1. The first question here is saying find the rate of change of area of a circle with respect to radius. See, in this it is mentioned with respect to what? Okay, so they are interested in rate of change of area with respect to radius. So if A is your area, R is your radius, so that means they are interested in dA upon dA by dr. Okay, differentiating area with respect to radius. Okay, when R is equal to 3. So how will you go about these questions? There will be two quantities. One like in here is area जिसका rate change required है, and another जिसके respect में required है. So first we need to have a relation between these two variables, that is A and R, and then only we can find the derivative. Okay, so like this was our first question. We were talking about area of a circle which we know is pi r square, and your question was to find dA by dr, rate of change of area with respect to radius. So dA upon dr will come out to be, you know how to differentiate. Pi is a constant, r square derivative will become 2r. We are differentiating with respect to r, and that's the variable out here. Okay, so this is all in your derivative. Okay, and you were asked this dA by dr when r would be 3 centimeters. So put value of r as 3. And so 6 pi, and in these questions you have to mention the unit, children. Okay, so because it was area, so we would say centimeter square, and with respect to radius था, तो radius का measurement किस में होता है? Centimeter में. So it would be centimeter square per centimeter. Okay, change in area according to change in radius. Is that clear? Okay, now coming to the next question. The volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. See children, just by looking at the unit also, you can guess what quantity we are talking about, what rate change we are talking about. So it's centimeter cube per second. So centimeter cube is your unit for centimeter cube is volume, and second means time. So आपको ये क्या given है? dV by dt. Okay. So the volume of a cube is said to be increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. How fast is the surface area increasing when the length of the edge is 12 centimeter? Okay, so right now we are talking about cube. The quantity that is in question here is a cube. So we were given dV by dt, as I said. From the unit also you can guess, but it was mentioned there clearly. So this we'll note down. This was our question, to find change in the surface area with respect to time, of course. If nothing else mentioned, it has to be with respect to time. When the x edge x, we have taken the edge as, so x would be 12. Okay, the first thing is to find relation between the variables. So we know volume of a cube is side or edge cube. Differentiating dV by dt, we are differentiating with respect to time. So dV by dt is equal to 3x square dx by dt, derivative of x cube. Any confusion? And dx by dt, because we are differentiating with respect to time. So the variable out here was x, but we were differentiating with respect to time. So according to chain rule, dx by dt comes here. Fine. Okay, now this was known to you. dV by dt was given to you as 8. This will come to the other side because our question was to find, or we are interested in finding rather, dx by dt. Right? Okay. So dx by dt from here worked out comes out to be 1/54 centimeter per second. You can work out the calculation. X was given to you as 12. Getting it? Okay. Now, once this is taken out, but our question was not to find dx by dt. That we need to find because our question was to find ds by dt, and we know surface area in terms of x only. ठीक है, x आपको given है, x के reference में आपने निकालना है. So first relation v का हमने करा because dv by dt was given. Now we will find for s because ds by dt is desired. So surface area of a cube is 6 side square, 6 edge square. So differentiating again, ds by dt will become, this 2 comes in front, 6 2s are 12, x again dx by dt because we are differentiating with respect to t. Now dx by dt was already evaluated out here. So that value you will put here. Right? X was already told to you. The question was like that. Find this when x is 12. So you put that value here, calculate it. So you get your ds by dt at x is equal to 12 as 8/3. It was surface area, so unit has to be centimeter square per second. Clear? Okay, I'll take few more questions.